Duggar bringing their 19 children into the reality TV spotlight. And while plenty of the Duggar women have gotten our attention over the years, Jill Duggar has seemingly fascinated fans the most. She's married to Derick Dillard, who's created plenty of drama online over the years and gotten them kicked off of counting on for his hateful Twitter activity. Thankfully, fans can keep up with Jill and Derick on social media and through their family blog, and we're all interested to see what their little family is up to next. As for current news, it seems everyone thinks Jill and Derick are planning on adopting their next child. Here's what they said. Jill and Derick currently have 2 children but would love to have more. It's no secret the Duggars love children, and Jill and Derick Dillard are no different. The couple currently have 2 sons, Samuel and Israel, who are 1 and 3 years old respectively. And since Jessa Duggar is currently pregnant, fans have long been speculating when Jill will have another baby of her own. At the moment, it doesn't seem like Jill is pregnant, but we do recall her telling ABC News back in 2014, even before she was married to Derick, that she wanted to have a ton of children just like her famous mom. Jill and Derick, who were engaged at the time, told ABC, "Both of us want as many kids as God will give us, and we've talked about adoption. My parents have kept popping them out, so we'll see how our fertility is." It seems the talk of adoption occurred early on for Jill and Derick, too, which also led many to believe they'd be having a mix of biological and adopted kids once they tied the knot. Jill alluded to the possibility of adoption on Instagram. Not only did Jill discuss the possibility of adoption years ago, but it recently came up once again on her Instagram post. She added a photo of her and Derick seeing the movie Unplanned that has a pro-life message. Life is precious, no matter the gestation, #ChooseLife. If you're facing an unplanned pregnancy and abortion seems like the only good option, please think twice and reach out for help. She added to the post. OK. Magazine notes fans quickly took to the comments section to either embrace Jill's message or criticize it. As one of her followers wrote, "Will you be there to adopt and help care for the pregnant mom who you forced into not making her own decision?" Didn't think so. To that Jill responded, "Yes," which has everyone believing that she's currently looking into adoption plans with Derick for their next little one. Jill has had issues with pregnancy in the past, too. As for why Jill and Derick may be looking into adopting now rather than having another biological child, it could have to do with what Jill's body can handle. We know that the Duggars are notorious for having difficult births, and Jill's story is no different. People reminds us Jill was in labor for almost 3 days with her first son, and while she hoped to have a home birth, she was rushed to the hospital after testing positive for strep B bacteria and seeing signs of fetal distress. She eventually had to have a C-section in this scenario, and she opted to have another C-section for her second son, too. The risk of something going wrong for both mother and child rises with each C-section, so perhaps that's why Jill and Derick may be looking into adoption next. Either way, we're excited to see if the